Welcome to chair yoga practice. We're going to start with our blocks here. We're going to put our blocks in front of our chair, place our feet on the blocks to help with our posture. Sit up nice and tall with your back up against the back of your chair, nice and straight. Hands placed comfortably on your lap. We're going to close our eyes and begin our chair exercise practice with our eyes closed, focusing on the breath. Just a normal breath. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the nostrils or out of the mouth, whichever is your preference. We start with the breath because it's the breath that gets the mind and body into a state of peaceful relaxation. We use the breath throughout each poses in our chair yoga practice to help relax the muscles and relieve any tension or stress that might be found in the muscles. So just focusing on the breath for a few moments, breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Just a normal rhythmic breath, breathing in for 1, 2, and letting out for 3 and 4. Focusing on the breath for a few more moments before we integrate our hands and arms with the breath. Just going inward, focusing on the breath, releasing the mind of any distracting thoughts, and just listening to the breath as it filters through the nostrils and exhales either out of the nostril or out of the mouth. Let's bring our hands into Prayer Mudra to the center of our chest and inhale, arms up over the head, exhale, arms open, and back into Prayer Mudra. Inhale, arms up, exhale, arms open. Again, inhale, arms up, exhale, arms open. Inhale, one more time, arms up, exhale, arms open. Good job. Placing our hands back upon our thighs on our lap. We're going to come a little bit forward, away from the back of the chair, and start our spine circles using the breath. As we go forward, we're going to inhale, and we're going to go to the right as we exhale, and around to the back, and around to the other side, and then forward again, starting our inhale. So it's inhale, forward, exhale, around, side, back, and to the other side. Starting from your lower waist, just the torso, just the spine and the shoulders are moving with the circle. The head and the neck stay still. So we're doing an isolation in the body, just focusing on the spine, doing the circle. The shoulders, of course, follow the circle. We're doing gentle circles, forward, side, back, and side. Making our circles as wide as we can, loosening up the muscles in the lower part of our spine where our waist area is, creating more mobility and flexibility, and remembering our breath, inhaling as we go forward, exhaling as we make ourselves around. And give yourself one more circle towards the right direction. Inhale forward, exhale around. And then when you come to forward, inhale and reverse the direction to the left side. Good job. Inhale forward, exhale around, side, back, and side in our left direction. You can still keep your eyes closed if you like, helps you to focus, helps you to feel what the body is doing. With these spine circles, we're loosening up the back, getting any kinks or tension or stress that may be in the muscles of the back from our daily walking or just sitting or driving, or even sometimes in the way that we sleep. We get stress, we get tension in our spine. And so we're doing these spine circles with the breath to relax the muscles, especially in the lower part of the back. And let's do one more spine circle in the left direction. When you finish forward, come back to center with your spine. Let's take a cat and a cow pose. You're going to tilt your head forward as you inhale. Your shoulders drop. You're going to concave your upper chest inward. As you exhale, you're going to straighten your back vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting it nice and straight, looking all the way up to the ceiling to finish. And inhale, drop the head, shoulders, concave the upper chest for your cat, and exhale, straightening the back vertebrae by vertebrae, looking up to the ceiling. You can still keep your eyes closed if you like, at your own pace. Cat and cow. You can go slow or you can go a little quickly. It's up to you. You're just going at a pace that you feel comfortable. Remembering the breath, we inhale for the cat, which is a concave of our chest in, and we exhale for the cow, which is a straightening up of our spine, looking up into the ceiling. A few more moments with the cat and the cow. Inhale, breathing through the nostrils, exhaling out of the mouth or through the nostrils. Using the breath with our mind and body to bring the muscles in the upper part of the spine into a more relaxed feeling. Good job. One more time with your cat and your cow. And when you finish your cow, come back to center. Now we're going to work on our head and our neck circles. You're going to tilt your head to begin with towards your right side as if you're lining your ear up with your shoulder. Take your right hand over to the left side of your head and gently push the head downward as if you're trying to place your ear on top of your shoulder. Stay there for a few breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Just a normal rhythmic breath. Feeling a nice stretch on the left side of the neck. Good job. Come center and then tilt the head towards the right. Take the left hand over the right side of the head and gently just push downward as if you're trying to place that left ear on top of that left shoulder. It's parallel with that shoulder, your ear. Stay there for a few breaths. You're getting a nice stretch here on the left side of the body, preparing us for our head circles. Good. And come center and inhale, drop the head forward. Exhale as you make your circle with your head to the side, back, and to the other side. And again, forward. Inhale and relax as you breathe. Feel the relaxation of your muscles melting away. You can still keep your eyes closed if you prefer. It really helps you focus and makes you feel the looseness and the flexibility that you're gaining with each head circle that you make. One more time in the right direction. Good job. And then we're going to come back and reverse to the left direction. So you inhale with the head down. Take your inhale, exhale as you move your head towards the side, back, and side in the left direction. Good job. Come back to center. Nicely done. Let's take our right arm up and over and tilt to the side, to the left side for our side bend. So we get a nice stretch on the left side of, on the right side of your body. Come back to center and then do the same with the left arm up over the head, tilt downward towards the floor with your arm and your hand, and feel that nice stretch. Inhale and exhale. Feel that nice stretch that you're getting on the left side of your spine. Good. Come back to center. Let's move downward to our feet and do a little rocking. You're going to inhale, toes up, exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up, exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up, exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up. Keep them there for a few breaths. Engage your core using your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Place those toes back on the block or on the floor if you choose to. You don't have to use blocks. And lift your heels up. Stay there for a few breaths, nice and high on your tiptoes. Good job. Come down with your heels. Take your right leg, place it over your left knee, and let your right foot and ankle hang over that left knee, and give me gentle ankle circles with the foot away from the body, and then reverse and bring the circle toward your body. Good job. And then take your right hand, your palm of your right hand, place it on your right knee, and press that right knee downward as you inhale and exhale, and feel a nice opening of your hip rotators right up at the crease of your thigh, upper thigh. Stay there for a few breaths. Good job. Cross that right leg all the way over the left and give me a spine twist, looking over the back shoulder, staying there for a few breaths, engaging your core as you inhale, lift up through the center, get taller, taller, taller. When you take your exhale, try to give yourself another twist towards the back of the chair, and just stay there for a few breaths with a nice elongated back. Good job. Come back to center. Place that right foot back on your block or on the floor. Take your left leg over your right knee. Hang that foot over your right knee and give me a nice ankle circle. Good job. Away from the body, and then reverse that ankle circle towards the body. Good job. And then place that left hand over that left knee and press it down, opening up that inner hip rotator at the crease of the upper thigh. Relaxing that muscle and relaxing the muscles in your seat area. Come back with your feet firmly on the block. Let's go to standing on the backs of our chair. We're going to start with holding the back of the chair, lifting our toes up and down, lifting our heels up and down, and lifting our toes up and down, lifting our heels up and down, lifting our toes up and down. Lift the heels up, stay there. We're going to work on a balance. So you're high up on your tiptoes like you're on a pair of 6-inch pump shoes. You're going to find your balance. You're going to feel all 10 toes, the curly, grounded on the floor. And then you want to take your right hand off the back of the chair, place it to the center of your chest, and stay there for a few breaths. Once you feel nice and focused, you want to take your other hand, match it with the right in the center of your chest for Puri Mudra, and try to stay balanced on your tiptoes. If you come down, that's okay. Just go right back up until you find yourself more steady and balanced. Good. Come down. You're in your mountain pose. Your feet are parallel to the back of the chair. Your hips are facing the back of the chair, your shoulders, and your torso. This is our mountain pose. This is our Tadasana. We're just going to inhale, exhale, bend the knees to catch your breath, come back to standing. One more balancing thing that we want to do is our tree pose. You're going to shift your weight to your left leg, pick up your right foot, place your heel about where your calf muscle is, and open your right knee up to the side. Once you feel nice and secure and grounded on that left leg, your knee is pulled up, you're feeling all 5 toes, instep and heel, on the ground, on the floor. You're going to take your right hand and place it to the center of the chest for Prayer Mudra. Engage the core, keep your breath, keep breathing. We're still working on the breath. Inhale, exhale, and stay there for a few breaths. If you come down from your balance, try to find it again. Back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's catch our breath. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Come back to center. Shift your weight over to your right. Lift the left foot up. Place it where about the calf muscle is. The heel is about where the calf muscle is, and the left knee is out to the side. You're going to take your left hand off the back of the chair, place it in the center of the chest. Find your center, engage your core, focus forward. Feel grounded on that standing right leg, and then when you feel nice and steady, try to meet the right hand with the left hand and Prayer Mudra to the center of the chest and stay there for a few breaths. Good job. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees. Come back to center. One last thing we're going to do, balancing on our standing up position. You're going to inhale, pick the right knee up. Exhale, lift the knee up as high as you can in front of you. Inhale, drop the knee. Exhale, lift the knee up as high as you can. Inhale, drop the knee. Exhale, lift the knee up as high as you can. Stay there for a few breaths with your knee lifted up as high as you can. When you feel nice and grounded on your supporting leg, which is your left leg, take your right arm off the bar and place it forward in front of you. And just stay there for a few breaths for the one-legged balance pose. Stay there for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Engage your tummy. That helps with your balance. Holding your tummy in. And come back to Tadasana, our mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Come back to center, left leg. Inhale, lift the foot off the ground. Exhale, lift the knee up. Inhale, lift the knee down. Exhale, lift the knee up. Inhale, lift the knee down. Exhale, lift the knee up as high as you can. Feel grounded on your right leg. Knees is straight on your standing leg. When you feel nice and secure, engage your core, find your balance, and take your left hand off the back of the chair and place it in front of you. Stay there for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Come back to center. Inhale, bend the knees. Come back to center. Let's come back to our seated position with our feet placed on our block. And we're going to prepare ourselves for Shavasana, a relaxation pose. And we're going to first start with our sun salutation, staff of Brahman. So you want to bring your hands to the center of your chest in Prayer Mudra. You want to inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, halfway forward fold. Inhale to your shoulders and then out in front of you. Exhale, drop your head and your shoulders and your arms and your hands down. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, hands in Prayer Mudra. Inhale, one more time. Up and over, exhale, halfway forward fold with the torso. Inhale to the shoulders, out in front of you. Exhale, drop the head and the shoulders and the arms down. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, arms up over the head, back into Prayer Mudra. If you haven't done so already, place your back up against the back of the chair and take your hands and place them upon your lap. gently close your eyes, and once again, let's focus on the breath. We're going into our Shavasana, our relaxation pose. We're going to inhale through the nostrils, exhale out of the mouth or through the nostrils, just as we did in the beginning of the class. And you're going to take your breath awareness and bring it down to your toes, to your insteps and your heels. Inhale and exhale. Release those muscles in the position of in that part of the body. Release those muscles and let them relax with the breath. And inhale, exhale, bring breath awareness to your knee muscles and your upper thighs and the back of your thighs and in your seated area. Using the breath, relax those muscles, let go of any tension. You can close your eyes during the Shavasana so that you're really going inward, listening to the breath, going to the spots of your body where you're releasing with the breath any tension or stress. Take the breath to the area of your fingers, your palms of your hands, your wrist, your elbows, and your shoulder, and just relax those muscles. Feel them melting downward and out of the body, any tension or stress, using the breath, using the inhalation and the exhalation of the breath. Take your breath to the area of the muscles in the back of your neck, the side of your neck, and the front of your neck, and gently let those muscles relax using the breath. Taking the breath in the part of the facial area, relaxing the upper mouth and the lower mouth. Using the breath, let those muscles just relax and melt away all tension, all strain. Using the breath in the cheek muscles of our facial area. Take that breath, inhale, exhale. Use that breath to relax those muscles in that area. If there's any strain or tension, any frown lines in the upper forehead, use the breath and relax the muscles in the upper part of the forehead. And lastly, take the breath awareness to the center of the skull and the back of the skull, and let those muscles just relax. And just stay there for a few moments, focusing on the breath, releasing any distractions that may come to you with your thoughts. Scan the body once more with the breath. Look for any leftover tension or stress. Bring breath to that area and let those muscles just relax and melt away like hot butter on a frying pan. Using the breath, letting all those muscles relax. Now that you've come into a complete relaxation, stay there for a few breaths and enjoy the moment of relaxation of your muscles. Release all your tension and your stress. Let them just all melt away and just go inward and focus on the breath for a few moments. Gently become aware once again, still breathing, focusing on your breath. Come once again aware of your toes, your insteps, your heels. Become aware of your fingers and your palms of your hands placed on your lap. Feel yourself once again seated in your chair with your back up against the chair. Feel your bottom seated in the bottom of the chair. And stay there for a few breaths. Slowly open up your eyes. Become aware of your space. Become aware of being back into your chair yoga practice. Let's bring the hands to the center of center of our chest for Prayer Mudra. May peace be always with you. Namaste.